Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family. Kylian Mbappe, Kylian Mbappe, Kylian Mbappe, Kylian Ratiano. He's back with another disgusting interview this time. Oh my days, Mbappe, you are stinky. You are stinky. I've never seen a player have the most goals for a club, have this, I think, fourth or third most assists, most goals in Champions League, most goals in Champions League knockout stages from France, being at the club for like 6-7 years, and talking this much shit about his own club. And what I think Mbappe is trying to do now, he is so desperate to leave Paris Saint-Germain that he's even willing to harm the reputation of the club, to harm the reputation of his teammates, of Nasser, of Campos, of everybody. He's putting everybody under the bus just so Paris Saint-Germain can let him go. So that they can 100% clearly see this guy does not want to be here anymore. Which is understandable from Kylian Mbappe's perspective. But from a Paris Saint-Germain fan's perspective, you are an absolute rat. An absolute disgusting rat. So, let's take a look what the rat has said. First of all here, Kylian Mbappe, what is missing for PSG to win the Champions League? I don't know. It's not too much of a question for me. We did what we could, period. You have to talk to the people who make the team or organize the squad who build this club. Again, if you are the superstar of a single team, this is not what you should be saying. What you should be saying is, man, we need to do better. We need to do better. Sure, you can put some on, the transfers and so on, but where's the individual blame? Where's the individual blame? You're supposed to be the player of this team, Kylian Saint-Germain, and this is how you talk? You don't put the club behind your back. No. What you do, you separate yourself from the club when it goes bad. And that is not what a player of Paris Saint-Germain does. Especially not the talisman. The highest paid. The most... you're disgusting. Me, I just try to do my job the best I can. I scored about 40 goals for club, 10 in the national team. I was best player, top scorer for the 5th year in a row in Ligue 1. Again here... he's trying to say, I did my complete best, 100%. So all the critics can only go at Campos, at Nasser, at the other PSG players, not Mbappe. Because he scored over 40 goals, and he was top scorer in Ligue 1 for 5th year. But what happened against Bayern? We don't need to talk about that, Mbappe. Right? We don't need to talk about when you were bad. We can only bring up your good stats. And for me, yet again here, Kylian Mbappe distancing himself from the club, putting the blame on everybody else apart from him and saying, I did my job. I did my job. Mbappe, stop it. Get some help. Get some fucking help. Mbappe, in the Champions League, unfortunately, I got injured before the first leg. And on the second leg, we were powerless. But in the group stage, it seems to me that I was the most decisive player. I could do better by my standards, but no magic either. Again, it seems to me that I was the most decisive player. I agree. I think you were the best player, especially goal output in the group stage because you scored against every opponent and so on. But my important question here is, like Mbappe, this is not a competition. This is a team. I don't care if you were better than Neymar and Messi in the group stage of the Champions League. Like, what's the point of mentioning that? Sure, you were. Again, giving yourself all the praise. Go on, Kylian Mbappe. Biggest ego I've ever, I'm an Ibra fan. And I've never seen Ibra talk in this kind of disgusting way that Mbappe is doing. And then, in the second leg, we were powerless? Is that... How can you say that mentally? We were powerless. And obviously, after all of these disgusting comments, people were not happy. I'm one of them. I was not happy. Nasser was not happy either, according to this report here. And 6 PSG players were not happy. Obviously, even more. But 6 players directly contacted Nasser and said to him, we're not happy with this. And this has been reported by Fabrizio, RMC Sport, Fabrice Hawkins, Arthur Perez, everybody. Santi, it's over. Kylian Mbappe has to leave this summer. It's over. We cannot keep him. We absolutely cannot keep him, all right? And I say this for the best of Paris Saint-Germain and the best for Mbappe. We can't keep doing this. We can't keep doing this. Mbappe, we have to sell him. Actually, it's that simple. It's that simple. I don't know why PSG are waiting until the 17th of June to decide. Like, Mbappe's already decided he doesn't want to be here. Do not care what he says on Twitter or in the interviews. We all know he wants to leave. Get the fuck out of my club. All right? I don't want you at my club anymore. I won't even consider you a legend. Because a player never does this. This is disgusting. This is absolutely ridiculous. I'll never forgive you. Don't even try thinking about coming back to Paris Saint-Germain after, I don't know, 5-7 years at Real Madrid. Don't even try doing that. Fucking rat.
You're really good at lying.
That's been it. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think? Allez, Paris.